we will be going live for real very soon. We're at 1:50. I'm going to start just a bit before that. We're going to pick it up with some gaming, some grifting, and some gooning. I don't know how much actual grifting I'll be able to do, but there'll definitely be some gaming. And hey, you know, I can't always guarantee gooning. This is, after all, YouTube. And does YouTube really want us gooning on their platform? I think not. Unless, of course, we're giving them ad revenue. Hey, look, it's me. I might as well be here for the countdown. Why hide in the shadows when I can be present in the light? Today's drink of choice is a lemon raspberry negative 196 by Suntory, a Japanese company, a Japanese drink. I think these were called Chuhais in Japan when I lived there. I'm pretty sure. 40 seconds. We're looking good. And then I can get this game rolling, and we'll have a grand old time. All right, the chat's working for me. Great. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to start adding some other stuff, maybe Kick, perhaps Rumble, perhaps Hitbox. I don't know. Does anyone use Hitbox anymore? Is that even a thing at this point? Isn't it called Hitbox? I used to stream on that a little bit. Bam! Enough of that. Let's flip off the display capture. Let's roll that music down a bit. Not that low. All right, here we go. We are gonna launch the game. What will it be? Nobody knows except me. That rhymed. Very Dr. Seuss style. We'll close that out, and boom, close that out. And what we're gonna do is make this thing visible to the audience. Monomyth. We'll try also seeing if we can get it to work through app audio. Although we're not going to use app audio. We're going to use straight up desktop audio so you can hear everything, see everything that I both see and hear. Boy, that is quiet. Let's go ahead and bring the volume up. We're going to set it at -6 for that. Let's go into the options. We're at 100% volume there. Video settings. Hell yeah, frame rate 240. Sounds good to me. Windowed full screen. We don't need VSync. We are adaptive syncing this bad boy. Meggie, how's it going, bud? Input settings. We're using the mouse and keyboard. Latest changes. Well, since I played this for a grand total of maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes, I don't really care what's changed because I don't know what I did before. Is there a game to load? There is. How do I delete it? Well, there doesn't appear to be a way to delete it, so we'll start a new game. Let's see what we got going on here. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, vitality, endurance, and cognition. All right. Your early life. Can we change that? Nope. Let's look at strength because that sounds like a good idea. Determines which weapons you can wield and how well you perform. Oh, affects our performance, sheer muscle power. Dexterity is a deciding factor when it comes to hand-eye coordination. Picking locks, blah, blah, blah. Vitality is your health. So we want health. Oh, we've only got like 4 points to spend. Okay. Well, yep, there we go. Now we're looking at skills, guys, in Monomyth. This is the other game that's similar to Elder Scrolls, although I don't know how deep that similarity goes, other than, of course, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Athletics, run faster, jump higher, score more points. They are generally better at managing their stamina. Well, I guess we want athletics, search, stealth, speech, swords, and axes. Blow, we gotta separate out the weapons. Boy, that can be kind of frustrating sometimes, but you know what? We're gonna focus on swords and axes. Do we have shields? No. We're not going to worry about archery. We're not going to worry about magic. Am I making a mistake? Quite possibly. Meggie, have you played Monomyth before? Because I haven't. More than just a couple minutes to make sure the thing works. Anatomy. You can use bandages. Increases the chance of a critical hit. Sure, why not? We'll put some extra points into that. We have one more skill point. Well, whatever. We're athletics, anatomy, swords, and axes. This might not be a viable build, but I don't care. We're doing it anyway. Oh, wow. These guys... Yeah, that dopey face right there. I will take that dopey face. We're going to call him Pixel P Guy. Same name as our Nostalgaia, the last hero of Nostalgaia. Oh, custom portrait. That could get risky, letting people customize their portraits. But again, you know, it's only on their own system, so what does it matter if someone customizes their portrait? All right, let me move around some windows so I can see everything I need to see here.
Civilization crumbles under great storms ravaging the world's surface. The people
It's got a story.
Retreat to
I'm going to turn this volume down just a bit, and we'll see how we do with a -9 decibel.
Your father, King Feridun III, sent an expedition to the fallen fortress city of Lysandria.
Lysandria.
It is...
Skip. I'm already bored of that. We need to move on to the game itself. All right. In typical fashion... Oh, whoa. Are we getting a little jitteriness there? This is a demo, ladies and gentlemen. This is a... Oh, E... Oh, my goodness. Q and E do the sort of lean. Wow, that's old school. That is so old school. Oh, when you move, it sort of shifts your view a little to the side. Yeah, that lean is just throwing me off a lot. So I guess F is the use key. How do you use something? Let me tell you how you use something, guys. You F it. If you want to use it, F it. We can't level up. We can't atone for sins because we have none. That makes us effectively perfect, which sounds blasphemous to me. Oh, look. They put us in a... Well, maybe this isn't really a jail cell. A prison cell. Because why would you put a switch in a prison cell that allows the prisoner to open the gate and escape? Only if you wanted him to do that. We can punch urns and break them. None of them have anything. We can open doors by effing them. Open your inventory. Rotate with R. Rotate. Rotate with R. Honestly? Let's see. I don't know what that means. Rotate with R? Anyway, let's see what we got. Oh, look, we have a sword. Well, why didn't we have it equipped? We have an arcane tomb. Oh, you can cast spells with it. A personal letter given to you by a Boothrian official. Boothrian official. Well, oh, you've got the little grid inventory. I do kind of like grid inventories. Deus Ex used grid inventories. And I like, you know, having to piece things together. It's like a little game of Tetris trying to get all your items to fit. What are we doing in this? I knew that neither your parents nor I could keep you from traveling to Lysandria. While I understand your sentiment, you must also understand that you, given that the unthinkable has occurred, are the last remaining heir to the throne of Boothria. Boothria. I wish I'd listened to the narrator say that word so I'd know how to pronounce it. I therefore beg you to minimize the risk. It has been decades since many of our people entered Lysandria, so our knowledge about the place is limited to hearsay. Apparently the divine blah 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 lost interest. And now that we've used it once, it's gone. We are aware of it. Make yourself aware of what's on a scroll, you write it down in something, and then it's gone. Can I sharpen my weapon on that? Nope. Oh, look at this. We found a map. That sounds like a good thing. I like that tab inventory instead of I, because when tab is the menu, kind of like an Expedition 33, tab is the menu, that lets you get into your inventory, into your character screen, without moving your fingers off the WASD. And that's ideal. All right, let's see. We got a map, and it doesn't show here because it's got its own little screen, I guess. M is the map, which is fine, I guess. You got to move your finger all the way over to M. And it appears to have... Oh. I thought it was blurred out because we hadn't explored it yet. No, it just took a while to load in. This is a demo. I don't think it's complete. I don't even think the complete game is available yet. I may be wrong. It may be early access. But now we have a map, so that's good. It's always good to have a map. Locked. Wooden doors can be broken down. Well, that's... Let's do it. Oh, nice. It did make a sound... Excuse me. It did make a sound like I was hitting metal. So that was awkward. We're going to take that water flask, the raw meat, the queen's leaf, the bread, and the dough. But not the rolling pin. Hey, I have an idea here. Can we put the dough in the oven and bake bread? Oh my gosh, we can. No way. Will it burn? No, I guess it just stays ready forever. By the way, as a former bread maker myself, I used to make sourdough all the time from scratch. Yeah, it takes a lot longer than that to bake bread. And it's a lot more involved. Underwood Ale, we'll take that. Looks like this is one of those games that has a bunch of stuff and you never quite know what you need. You know? Yeah, trying to fit drinks and groceries in the fridge for a weekend party is like another game of Tetris. Let's see. What is that? Lockpicks. Lockpicks. Who are all these people who just keep lockpicks next to their bed? Is it like they feel like they need lockpicks at the ready? At any time, they could need a lockpick. They'll wake up in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. and say, I need to pick a lock right now. Good thing I kept these lockpicks next to my bed. Will that one open? No. But I get the feeling that door cannot be broken. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's made of metal. And as we all know, metal is invincible. Hang on, can we pick up that sword? Oh, it's a rusty short sword. Rusty the short sword. We have a short sword. It has, it says it's worn. Where's the slashing damage? 37 out of 38. So 38. That one is 38 out of 36. Wait, the rusted short sword is better? Yes, the rusted short sword is better because it's in excellent condition. So that makes sense, I guess. Does it hurt the condition of our weapon to, let's see, interact with it while, okay. Oh, look at this. We can peep through the keyhole. And there he is, the skeleton man. The scary skeleton man. Okay. So now we will stand back up. Wait, okay, there we go. And we'll open the door, and we will be ready for the skeleton man. Surely he's around here somewhere, right? There he is. Your attack direction is determined by your weapon or movement. Oh, you can't attack while holding block. You have to release the block before you can attack. Oh, I'm going to take that shield. It's a buckler, meaning that we can start swashbuckling, and it auto-equipped. What does he have on him? He has a few coins. Like, you're not going to give me a specific number? You're just going to say a few? Is that how we count in this game? It's just a few. All right. Take all. Okay, there is a take all option. I like it. Take all. And that's it for that. Break in pots. Wait, was there something under that? No, it's just another pot. What's in here? Another coffer. We're pilfering the coffers. There's a dagger. We'll take it just because, you know what? We have space. and we don't know the value of items quite yet, so why not? Looks like there are multiple paths to take here. I don't appear to have any source of light, so we're just gonna have to fiddle our way through the dark. If I hold shift, I can run. There is a stamina system. Oh, wow. So, looks like there are multiple paths, although this one looks like it goes on for a while. So, we will come back to that, and to show that we haven't actually gone through it yet, we'll close the door. Maggie asks, wasn't this early access? I think it is still early access. This is the demo that was free on Steam. That's the beauty of Steam. It has so many more demos than the other game platforms do. Such as Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. I say it that way, like Homer Simpson would say, don't, because Nintendo is a screw-up company that constantly screws up. And I honestly believe that Nintendo deserves the most hate of any of the major game companies. I think they're the worst of all the major game companies. Oh, shoot. Well, we got combat music going. Oh, let me shut the door and see if that would... Nope, he can open the door. Shutting the door didn't work. Alright, I will say, I'm glad that this game doesn't pull the Tainted Grail maneuver of making it so freaking difficult that, like, you die on the first enemy. And every single enemy is a life or death struggle. Like, you gotta start the player out with something a little more tame, you know? Don't start me out with every single battle being life or death. I die to the tiny little rat, you know what I mean? A Echo Stone Zetra, or Zetra. You picked up an Echo Stone. Well, that's great. I don't know what it means. Let's look in here and see. Where's this Echo Stone at? It's not in there. Look at that dopey face. Have you seen a more dopey guy than Pixel P Guy? And Maggie, are you on X? I think I've asked you that before. I can't remember. I forget things often. What is this? What am I doing? Am I summoning the devil? Is this like casting devilish? You learned a new spell. Oh, I'm just guessing and making up spells? So, Maggie, you may have missed it, but I posted on X, and I'll bring it up for you. I'll also repost that I'm live so people know. But let me find the post so I can show you. There it is. I'm going to copy that link. It's not a floppy, so you can copy it. So I'll show you this briefly, but you ready? Good morning, gamers, grifters, and gooners. Today is a very special day for my family and me. I'm a grandfather. G3 Brigade, rise up. Let's close that out. There you go. That's some news. That's news if I've ever heard news, is it not? All right, I don't know what happened to the echo thingy, but apparently we can make spells on here. This spell is too complicated. Yeah, me too. I'm also too complicated. I made one spell. Thank you. Thank you, Maggie. You may be asking, am I old enough to be a grandfather? No. No, I'm not. Some things happen magically. Some things are beyond human comprehension or simple understanding. All right, let's hop down here. Oh yeah, this is going to take us to where we were going. We'll open that door to show that this is a pathway we are going through. I like, in games like this, if I open a door and notice it's a long path and I want to take a different route first, I will close the door because I don't want to leave myself thinking maybe I've already been through it. by closing a door, I kind of indicate to myself, you have not gone through this area yet. So it's like a new area. The King's Herb. We're getting lots of King's Herbs. Your inventory is full. Well, that was bound to happen, wasn't it? What do we get for drinking ale? Okay, that help screen's blocking us. It tastes a bit stale, but it gets the job done. Let's see here. Uh-oh. It just makes us drunk or something? Let's dump that and pick up the leather shield. And boom, there we go. We have ourselves a leather shield. What is that? Harpy Root. Allows you to jump higher for a short while. Oh, all of this stuff takes up a good amount of space, huh? Oh, look at that. We can save. Can we level up? Yes, attribute points 2 and 4 skill points. Let's do strength, and then the 2 skill points we'll put into swords and axes. Actually, you know what? Just throw all 4 in there. Cool. No sins committed, so nothing to atone for. Very different from the reality we all live on a daily basis. Oh, okay. I'm going to grab all this crap just for now because I don't know what's valuable. And I have a feeling I would die if I jump down there. So I think we won't. It looks like F5 does a quick save. See how the screen flashes briefly and it gives the save up in the corner? Okay, so you don't have to be at the checkpoint to save the game. Can you save the game with the escape key? Yep, look. You can just save it. Quick save. Cool. Let's call this near the cliff at start. Oh, whatever. Near the cliff at st. It doesn't let you type much. But the fact that you can name your save game is really cool. That's old school. Several things about this game are old school. Kind of like how you can peek to the side with Q and E. Very few games do that anymore. Almost no games do that anymore. That's a very old style of thing from the past. Before the common methodology of mouse and keyboard WASD controls were established. Back in the day, you could not actually know ahead of time what the controls were going to be, even on a first-person game. Maybe you would use the arrow keys. Maybe like Q might move you to the left, and then E might move you to the right, and one button might have you, you know, they didn't have standard mouse and WASD controls. Games all kind of did their own thing. Like the original System Shock is very difficult to get used to now because it doesn't have standard WASD mouse controls. I mean WASD and mouse, I should say. Okay, I have a torch. It looks like you can only carry one torch at a time. Boop. What's that? A wooden club. Uh-oh. I don't like that it's automatically equipping the club. Because, what am I stuck? Oh, what's happening? I can't move. I literally cannot move. Am I dead? Is this a scripted death? Because I have no chance. No, it's not. I don't know what happened, but I got locked into place. We don't want that stupid club. What happened to our short sword? I guess we dropped it where we picked up the club. So it just auto-swapped the weapon. Instead of putting the club in the inventory, it just swapped it. Excuse me. Alright, well, let's try that again. But this time, we'll try not to die. Oh, wait a minute. Do we leave something behind when we die? Apparently we do. You know what that means, guys? This is a Souls-like. This is now a Souls-like. I keep accidentally moving stuff when I mean to use it. How do I use lockpicking? This door cannot be broken. So how do I use the lockpicks? Do I equip them? I can't. Right-clicking it doesn't do anything. Do I drag it onto that seems almost impossible. So does that mean I can't lockpick it because of my current skill, or that you can't use it like that? I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Let me move the windows on my second monitor around so I can see everything that I need to see here. There we go. Okay. Well, how do I change my loadout? I mean, I currently have... Yeah, what did I do with the shield? It looks like I dropped the shield. Yeah, that other buckler. Oh, no, it's loadout is R. That's what they mean by rotate. Okay, that's very confusing language to me. R to rotate? I would say to swap weapons. Yeah, I don't know how to lockpick, apparently. Help. Press F to... Wait. Oh, all you can do is just scroll through everything? One by one? Press 1 through 4 to use one of your equipped quick slots. Use the lockpicks to enter combination mode and unlock the door. Okay, so we got to put it in our quick slot, I guess. So we will pop it into 1. And then... yeah, I guess I can't do that. Okay, well, I guess I don't have the lockpicking skill to do that. Alright, here's this douche nozzle. Okay, oh yeah, I think that freezes me in play. Oh my gosh, look at the damage it's doing. Oh. Well, I killed him with one shot this time, and I'm still locked into place. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, that ability that locks me into place is not fun. Okay, I drank that potion. It did nothing for me. I have no idea what it did. It appears to be an empty flask, so maybe I drank an empty flask. Let's eat some grilled meat. Let's apply a blood-soaked bandage. Oh, you must wash it before using it again. Oh. Huh. That'll regenerate mana, but I don't need mana. So if we have to wash this thing, then I'm assuming that means we just put it here in the water? Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Or did it? Where'd it go? Oh, it went to the... So the items in the quick slot don't count as inventory items. Hey, it's in the water. Shouldn't that count as being washed? I guess it doesn't. Alright, so there's quite a bit of interactivity with the world. We've already baked bread from dough, which is awesome. You know what game that reminds me of? Another semi-open world, really open world RPG from the past, from the old DOS days, 1990... Shoot, what year was that? 1992? 1993? Ultima 7, the Black Gate. And Serpent Isle, both, but Black Gate was first. The Black Gate was there when no one else was. You can sprint by holding shift. Yeah, I discovered that. That's a standard control scheme. It is nice that so many games nowadays have a pretty standard control scheme, so you can just kind of wing it. You pretty much know how things are going to work. Oh, no. We do not want this bullshit, man. Oh, my gosh. He almost killed us in one shot. And we're dead. Okay, we're dead. Remember I was just talking about how this game doesn't overwhelm you with ridiculously powerful enemies that kill you outright? Well, it does. I'm not sure how we were supposed to survive any of that. Maggie, you said you tried that game a year ago, might still play it someday. You talking about Ultima 7? Because I can tell you right now, Ultima 7 is one of the best RPGs, one of the best games ever in history. Just ask anyone who's played through Ultima 7, and they'll probably tell you something similar about just how amazing it is. And it's been all but forgotten at this point. Ultima 7 is incredible. One of the first truly open world games. And of course, it's not first person. You know that. It's isometric or oblique, whatever they call that. I know some people claim it's not technically isometric, but that's what most people call it nowadays. There's all sorts of cool stuff in it. There are these side quests, and they're not even really labeled as quests. There aren't quest markers. There's no quest journal. But you can just sort of do these quests by just talking to people, getting them something, or going to talk to someone else, figuring out, you know, what's going on between people. There are little things that exist in the world where there's not necessarily anything to tell you what happened or why it's there. You just have to sort of figure it out for yourself. Okay, so he's dead. That skeleton's dead. Oh, when they summon a skeleton, they also drop gold. So could you just keep killing the skeletons he summons and keep waiting for him to summon another one? Like, would he just keep summoning an endless stream of skeletons that you can kill? So what is this that I get? I guess experience points or something? There's my buckler. How did it end up here? I have no idea. Oh, look at that. It's the lever. We need the lever to put the lever in this thing. Tibia 1.0, I think, used sprites straight up from that game. Yes, I remember Tibia. I actually played that a little bit. I barely recall it. That rusty saber kept moving on its own. That's why I was tinking around. Okay, so some stuff is like bouncing around here a little bit. What happened to the lever? We picked it up. Oh, there it is. Okay, I like this interaction. This is a little bit like Arx Fatalis or Fatalis, however you pronounce it. A little bit like what other game am I thinking of? I can't. There's another game that's similar to it. Not quite. This isn't quite Elder Scrolls yet, obviously. We don't know if this is open world or if this is just a long dungeon crawl. Those are quite different things. Just because there's a first-person RPG like this doesn't make it an Elder Scrolls style game. Oh, I can drink the water. But can I? Yeah, Tibia's art style evolved from Ultima 7. That doesn't surprise. I think a lot of games started trying to do what Ultima 7 was doing, or at least borrow the art style and go with that sort of isometric look. They really kind of did it with Ultima 6, although I heard that's more of an oblique angle that some people don't like. And I gotta be honest, I played Ultima 6, played it all the way through. It is really hard for me to get used to that angle and the small screen, the small game window, and how the menu takes up so much space, you know? A product of its time and the limited capacity of computers. Okay, that worked. We washed our bandages. And now after getting the water all bloody, we're gonna drink it. Sarcophagus empty. Okay. So we... Oh, you know what? I bet you we opened one of those locked gates or doors. Well, it wasn't that gate. You would think it would be the gate closest to us that opened, right? But was it maybe one of the doors back here? Nope. So what opened? Are we stuck already? Surely we are not. Monomyth. This is turning out to be a lot better than I thought it would be. Oh, I got stuck on it. Like, I got stuck facing the lever. Oh. Wait, did it just move back? Does it only stay for a moment? Yes. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, there's no going back now. We're stuck going forward. We must go forward, not backward. Man, is Tibia still rolling? Wasn't Tibia like an MMO or an online game? I remember it being an online game, but maybe I'm wrong. You'll have to correct me, Maggie, if I'm wrong about that. Can we sneak up on this guy? Does this game have sneaking? Well, I don't know if it has sneaking, but I just hit him. Okay, so it's showing a different colored bar at the top, but it doesn't show a specific amount of health. We got some gold from that skelly. What's in here? Absolutely jack squat. Arrows? I don't plan on using archery. I hope it's not necessary. Oh, that's cool. If you hit the F key again, you can close it out without having to go to the escape key. I do... Oh, shoot. Was that good? Should I have done that? Did I do something bad? Did I release something I'm going to regret having released? Yeah, I love not having to use the escape key. Frustrating thing about hitting the escape key is that you have to move your fingers off of the WASD and then go back to them, and that can be annoying. It's freaking boxes are blocking me, dude. Seriously? I gotta crouch and then jump to get around the boxes? Whatever, I guess it's a physics thing, right? It's a physics thing. Oh, and here we are. We'll take the Queen's Leaf, not knowing what it's going to do, but we'll take it anyway. And oh, look at this. A glass saber. I'm pretty sure I want that because it sounds good. We're going to take this dagger and toss it into the water. And so, oh, inventory is full. How big is this thing? And the game does not automatically reorganize your inventory, apparently. Oh, but if you're in your inventory, you can't interact with items on the ground, which is kind of a bummer, but not the end of the world. It switches normal damage to aura and cosmic. And then apparently there's a scroll. Oh, you can just scroll with the scroll wheel. Aura, cosmic, and divine. So it splits it between, I guess, the three different classes of magic. That's what I assume it is. Yeah, classes of magic. Doesn't that look like a rock wall that's going to open for us? Maybe we have to flip a switch. Or we could have to switch a flip. So Maggie, what have you been playing lately? I've been going back through Expedition 33, playing a full mouse and keyboard playthrough, no game controller. I've actually really been enjoying it. I think I like the game better on mouse and keyboard now. Oh my gosh, why do they do so much damage? Jeez. It's like more than half my health in a single hit. In fact, almost all my health in a single hit. And I can't use my healing items. Okay, now I can. What is this crap around me? Is it good? Is it bad? Do I want it? Is this hurting me? Is it helping me? I have no clue. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Oh, he got me. Now I'm frozen in place. And now he's blowing shit up. And now there's a wraith. This is too much, guys. Uh-oh. I thought that was gonna kill me. Oh, what the heck? What is going on? My controls are backwards. It's all messed up. Oh gosh. Oh, he knocked the weapon out of my hands. Seriously? I can't figure out how to move. The controls are fucked up. What button? I can't figure out which button goes forward. Oh, I can still heal. Nope. Okay. You know what? They keep changing. It doesn't even stay the same. Is the game glitching out? I hope it's not glitching out. I hope this is just the spell that was put on me. Seriously, what the fuck? I can't control my character. Okay, I need this thing. The mouse is reversed. Oh, we're back to normal now. Holy shit. Not only, it didn't just reverse the controls, like it kept changing them. Oh, moldy bread. You dropped an item. Moldy bread. Yeah, thanks for the warning, dude. Wouldn't want to lose that moldy bread. So what happened to my shield? Did they break it? It's like he knocked the freaking, dude knocked the weapon out of my hand, and now I'm wondering where it's at. Where'd it go? Have I been down here? Oh, look, there's another one of those. I broke the other one. Might as well break that one, too. I'm assuming we're supposed to go and break them all. Ancient moth dust. Well, I guess it could be a good thing. So you've been playing some gacha games? Which gachas? I haven't played Snowbreak in a long time. I was playing that almost daily for a while. But lately, like I said, I've been focused on Expedition 33. I'm taking lots of notes and recording everything for my next Absurdly Stupid review. I really do want to build that series up. Even though the first one hasn't done well yet, my hope is that I can build it up, get people more and more interested, gain more of an audience, and people will go back and watch the older ones. Genshin and FGO. Yeah, I play Genshin. It's nice. Wuthering Way. I like the world of Genshin better. I like the combat and gameplay of Wuthering Waves better. I wish I could have Wuthering Waves combat and gameplay, but Genshin Impact's world. That would be nice. And what is FGO? I probably know what it is. I just can't off the top of my head think of what the acronym stands for at the moment. I pretty much know... I'm at least aware of just about all of the gacha games that can be played on PC. I don't play any on the phone. I'm not saying I never will, but I'm just not really a phone gamer. Let's see, do we have any bloody bandages? No. Have we been in here yet? I'm losing track already, like... No, we haven't, because that is the star key. And that looks like a... Yeah, Fate Grand Order. I have not played that yet. Isn't that a strategy game? Because if it is, I'm not huge into strategy. Like, even strategy role-playing games. If you move around on a grid or things like that, I typically don't get involved in those. Arrows. Boy, I've been having this problem with phlegm lately, ever since I got sick. Or ever since I was born, at this rate. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the reason why I haven't played it yet. Oh, look at that. We opened the gates of Oblivion. Oh, that's the gate to this area. Okay. So that wrapped back around. So I assume this star key goes to something nearby, maybe? Well, that doesn't have a keyhole. Listen here, you keyhole. What about this door? Aha! That's it. Now we're going to switch to our torch, because I can't see jack squat without it. We're going to grab this ignite spell. You already know that spell. Okay. Can I cast spells even though I have, like, nothing put into spell casting? So I assume we're supposed to shoot that with the spell. Let's see. With a tomb in hand, a mage can cast any memorized spell. Alright, so I guess we should plop this down right there, right? Okay, so how do we do this? Well, that's not doing anything at the moment. Let's see. Spellbook. Magic arrow, ignite. Okay, let's do ignite. Echo stones, spellbook. So how do I use ignite? What do I do with it? Oh. It's that. Okay. That's ignite, right? No? Is it not? I really have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, there's an anniversary event for Genshin right now. You get to pick free 5 characters. Really? A free 5-star character. Yeah, I should just launch it and do that just to take advantage of it. How long does that go to? Do you know? Okay, I cannot figure out how to use magic. Am I retarded? Spellbook. This spell can be used to extinguish flames. This spell lets its caster ignite small inanimate objects. Okay. So, what? I mean, I'm doing that shape. Oh, I guess we start there and go that way. I guess we can try that. Ignite. Okay. So, what is that doing? Is that... Okay, so that's how you equip it? You are too unfocused. What the hell does that mean? Until October 20th, so that's a while. But if I don't do it soon, I will forget. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. Let's stay focused. Focus, guys. Help me focus. I'm too unfocused. I thought I was focused. The music is just... It's basically not music, it's just atmosphere sounds. Okay, here we go. Let's... Okay. What about the right button? That didn't do shit. Let's try this one. Come on, ignite this son of a bitch. Come on, do it, do it. You're too unfocused. Well, how do I focus? What if I crouch and do it? Maybe I don't have enough magic to do it? Is that the problem? I haven't put any points into magic. Let's try... I'm going to crouch and do it. I doubt that's going to change anything. Wait, did that do it? Yeah, okay. Let's try something else here. Magic arrow, maybe that'll work for this. So we start in that corner, we go up and over. Doot, doot, doot. This spell is too complicated. Your mom's too complicated. We start there and go to the... Or do we start in the... Okay, I think we start where the little doodad is. So we start at the bottom center and then go over. All right. Bottom center and go this way. That didn't work either. Come on now. This spell is too complicated. I don't think it's too complicated. We'll try doing it backwards. Gosh dang it. I can't cast any satanic spells. That isn't... Okay. I guess we'll give up on this magic thing for now. It's just, it's not working out the way I want it to. Okay, guys? Go in there. We'll put that there. We'll put that back there. And then... Well, actually, we'll put that there, and that there. Okay. We'll swap out. We got our wonderful, beautiful... Oh, wait, can I light that thing on fire? Would that... No. We'll get up, and we'll go back here. And, yeah. Let's see if we can find anything else around. No, we were already there. So, apparently, this door we opened with this special star key... I feel like there's something we should do with that, but obviously we can't do it right now. That leaves us with no idea where to go. Though we can open this. Will we find anything special in here? I feel like we've already been here. So why was that door closed? And let's use a torch. What do we got here? Is there a lever? Is there something magical we can use to open this? Is there something on the wall? Something on the floor? Something on the sea? Oh, look at that. I never thought to look up. If we could somehow climb, we could actually escape this prison. We could ascend out of this hellhole. into the wonderful night. Looks like night. Oh, and my torch is dead. Didn't last long. It's one of those kind of games, okay, guys? We can't climb, so we'll just go back. We'll swap out to our regular sword and equip the other shield on it. The leather shield. So named for its leatheriness. Because it's leather. So what else would you name a shield made out of leather than a leather shield? Alright, this is fire. Is there something we can do with it? Watch this. We're going to cook this meat. Oh yeah. From raw meat to grilled meat. And now we can eat it. An empty crystal flask. You know, since we're not full on our inventory right now, we're not going to worry about it. We'll toss that shit later if we need to. It is not safe to rest here. I mean, is it really safe to rest anywhere? Can we make some more dough? We can't make dough. See, in Ultima 7, you could make dough by combining flour and water, and then putting it in the oven and all that good stuff. Oh, I'm just drinking straight from it. Okay. Sipping on that water. We assume it's water. Hey, look. They're actual hands holding flames. Kind of cool, I guess. And, yeah. We probably shouldn't walk across that. I mean, we could take a leap of faith, but I think that would kill us. So this is back where we started. And that closes that gate, which doesn't help us. So now we gotta find whatever other path we're meant to take here. Obviously, this is the way we opened up, using this thingy, right? It's stuck. Well, that sucks. Even though, really, we don't need to close the gate at this point. Alright, so maybe the star key was not the MacGuffin of this level. It was not the tool by which we proceed. It's just something to get an extra item, maybe? Unlock magic. Oh dear, he got me. But it wasn't enough. Stupid skeleton. Alright, we ate some grilled meat. Oh, that's why it gives us so little. It actually causes our health to regenerate slowly over time. Kind of like aging or a bacterial infection. It starts small and then it grows. What do we get? What did we get? Was that where we died? Did we, like... It doesn't give you a message or tell you anything. Well, whatever. Monomyth. Well, I can climb up here, so it looks like we can climb if it's low enough. So maybe we can find a spot to climb and take that. Oh, look at that. There's like a hole there, but I don't think I can break it. I don't think I can get through that small of a hole. The hole is too small for me to insert myself. Alright, we're going to hold the shift key and run a little bit, just so we speed this nonsense up. And what we'll do is just run around until we find something. A way forward, a path. A way to extradite ourselves from this situation. A point of egress. Somehow we have ingressed into this dungeon, but I didn't pay attention to the story, so I don't know how we got here. I do know, though, that we probably want to get out of here. That, or we're going through here to find someone or something. Maybe we have a mission that I don't know about. I do have to say, though, so far, I'm pretty darn impressed by this game. It feels feels pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like old school AAA, back when AAA was good. This feels solid AA. This feels like something that you could buy off a shelf and take home and play, and it wouldn't feel unsatisfying at all. So I haven't made it terribly far yet, obviously. We're still in this little dungeon. I don't know if escaping this dungeon opens up into some big open world or if it's just a dungeon crawler. That's a good question. I don't know. I downloaded a whole bunch of demos a while back to do what I was calling the double D's, demo dives. You know, 2Ds, DDs, demo dives. So where do we go now? Let's see, can we climb up somewhere? Not getting a lot of direction from the game. But then again, is that what players of these games want? Do they want to be told exactly where to go and what to do? Or do they want to discover it for themselves? So I feel like in here, is there some way to open this gate? I don't see anything. I don't have a torch at the moment. What if I throw a box at it? That did exactly what I thought it might do, which is nothing. Although now I'm starting to wonder, should I stack boxes, climb up on them, and jump up on top of this cliff? Is that a thing we can do? We'd have to carry this box the whole way. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Nope, it wouldn't let us get up there. But let's stack another box on top of box. That was a thing you could do in Ultima 7, The Black Gate, which was not a first-person game, but you could stack boxes to climb up them to get to areas you couldn't otherwise. It was rarely actually necessary, but you could use it at a certain point in the game to essentially access a cheat zone that you would never know is there unless... Oh, look at that! It actually worked! Oh, you son of a bitch! I fell back down. Come on now, what happened? Oh, pfft. Did I run out of stamina? I knocked the box down. Okay. I'm on top of the box, and get up there! Get up there! Okay, stay up there. Wow. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think it'd work. But it's cool that it did. It means this game is far more resourceful. It's got a lot more going for it than I thought. There's a lot you can do here. That kind of stuff you really can't do in Oblivion or Skyrim. They really don't have you stacking stuff to climb onto stuff. I guess in theory you might be able to, but you can't climb. You'd have to just be able to make the jump outright. Look at that. That's exactly what you're intended to do, to climb. And I figured it out on my own without any help or tooltips. And there's a red barrier, so obviously we have to destroy all of those red tombstones to get around this barrier that holds us at bay. Nothing like a lot of bloody skeleton corpses to tell you that you too may end up dying. Hey, look at that. We jumped across these logs. Wooden planks. Oh, there we go. It would suck to miss one of those jumps because you know you got to go back around for it. Still haven't found a purpose for this lean yet. Like, what's the purpose of this lean? Like, what does that do? Why would you care to lean? Die, Wraith. Don't put that stupid ass spell on me where it makes the controls all janky. Because to be honest, that's a total douchebag move. Jank up my controls. No thank you, sir. Alright, let's see if there's any treasure around here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There's a path. There's a ladder. We haven't interacted with ladders yet. We can pick up some mushrooms so we can get high on mushrooms, magic shrooms, do some shrooms, and I don't know. Can we get through here? Oh, you could swim? No way. You can swim. The game has swimming, guys. It has swimming. Oh, look, so we could have gotten in there through swimming without stacking the boxes. So there were multiple ways to get in there, but you have to figure it out for yourself. The game it doesn't tell you what to do. It gives you the tools to figure it out and do it for yourself. There's no tutorial box saying, you can swim. There's no tutorial box saying, stack stuff on stuff to climb it. Or at least I didn't see one. Alright, let's see. Can we loot any of these corpses? No. Let's climb this ladder. And what do we got over here? Lockpicks, which we have not found we could use yet. But, you know, we can always try. Although, now I'm looking, I don't see a way through that over there. We can probably jump that, but I don't think we can get through it. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Maggie. Like, shoot and then go behind cover, but it moves so little. Like, look how little it moves you. It just doesn't seem like enough for it. Alright, we'll jump down. So now we need to go back to where we stacked the boxes and climb back up. Yeah, a fast move speed would be better to just duck behind cover by quickly moving than doing that peeking thing, I would imagine. Okay, is this where we stacked the boxes and climbed up? Yes, no. I gotta find that spot where I was, because that's where that door was, and I think we destroyed the final red tombstone. So we should be able to escape this prison of sorts, this deep, dark, dank, dreary, doomed dungeon. Lots of D's. Lots of words that start with D to refer to how bad something is. Alright, it was back here somewhere. We just gotta remember where. Oh, through here? Possibly this way. We'll go this way. Okay, yes, I think this is it, because I remember having to sneak past those boxes so the boxes wouldn't notice me. Hey, look at those boxes. There they are, all stacked up, looking stupid. But you know what? It worked! Oh! What? Why didn't I get up there? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Let's get our stamina back. What? What's going on? There we go. You have to have the stamina for it. Otherwise, you don't even attempt to climb. So, let's find that door that was previously blocked off. Aha! Look at that. And we open it. The red barrier is gone. We're going to quick save so we can also quick load if we quick die. Alright. Any enemies in here? If there are enemies in here, I want to know how they got in here, because they would have had to have gotten past the barrier, right? Unless they came from the other way. It looks like these leather boots, slashing defense, 0.27, 0.36 piercing. What is that? Oh, yeah, these are much better. Let's swap those. You know, we'll just drop those. Those look like they're probably junk. We have some ancient moth dust. For what reason, I have no clue. We're going to take some fire berries, which I imagine we toss at things to create fire. That would seem like a thing. There's nothing in that, although... What's going on? Okay. No. Don't shoot me with your bullshit. Oh, how did he get me? Come on. Alright, well, at least they're easy to kill. Now I'm just kind of stuck here, and there we go. Okay. It looks like there's a way to put the mouse in, like, oh, I can kick? Nobody told me I could kick. You kick with the middle mouse button. Yeah, it means kick his stupid-ass corpse. Silver Skull. Oh, that made it sound like that's a good thing. Have I played Dark in Darker or similar loot extraction RPGs? No, I do believe someone asked me about it before, and I thought it might have been you that asked me previously. I have not played it. I don't remember if I looked it up, though, to even see what it was like. Alright, so we have another... Okay, there it is. Good. I was going to say we were at another dead end. Wow, that's surprisingly satisfying. I could do that for a while, to be honest. Alright. Is there anything over here? Just arrows that I don't plan on using. Oh boy. Okay. Whoa! Oh, good. I was about to fall, and then I caught myself and climbed back up. I like that. Oh, I can't pick that up. It's too heavy. Really? That's too heavy for me? A strange egg. Okay. They're not too heavy now. Should I go down there? Have I already been down there? All that got me was a strange egg. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Boop. Okay. Really, basically just confused as to where to go now. Let's just throw that down there. Oh, it didn't break. So... What, do I use the silver skull for something? I can only assume that I do, right? The silver skull seemed like it was important. Let's fall down here. Oh, we didn't die. That's good. So what do I do now with this silver skull? Will it tell me? A strange skull made of silver. Oh, it actually holds a special spot in the inventory. It doesn't take up a normal inventory spot because obviously it has some special value of some kind, I guess. There's Dopey Face. I could have named him Dopey Face. That would also seem appropriate. Oh, I've been forgetting to use my map. Forgot I had it. Star key. It performs extremely well. I'm getting like 200 plus FPS. Obviously, it's not a graphically intensive game, but let's double check that we have all the settings maxed out. Yep, we do. There aren't really many settings. It needs more settings, but whatever. No, I lost my weapon. It broke. That kind of sucks. It didn't make any noise when it broke. It just broke. Burnt out torch. Well, let's get rid of that useless shit, taking up multiple spots in our inventory. Okay, I guess now we need to figure out what to do with this skull. How do I get in there? Is it open from the other side? Is it just like a shortcut? It's not really a new area, but an area connecting an area we've already been. Two areas connected, making for one giant, bigger, singular area. Yep, and here we are, back here. Oh, let's see what's this way. Hey, look at that. I think we've already been there. And then this leads back to that one spot, right? Oh, it does tell you can pull yourself up onto a ledge. Okay. So I should do it here. There we go. Now what's this? A harpy root. We already have one of those. And some water arrows. You know, I'll take those merely because I might be able to shoot that one thing in that one room with it. Though I don't know if that's what we're intended to do with it. So now I'm confused as to where to go. And I can't get through there. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, there we go. And now we're back down here. I don't think there's anything back there, and we've already gone through... Ugh. boy. It feels a little wonky at times, moving around. Not terrible, but slightly janky. Slightly. But it's the kind of slight jankiness that you almost don't mind, because it just reminds you of games from the past. Good games. It's also hard to tell when I'm crouching. It just dulls the white color of the reticle, but it's not as clear as it probably should be. It'd be nice if there were a more clear way to indicate crouching. Let's go down here. Alright, what am I supposed to do with this skull? Is there a place I put it? There doesn't appear to be any way to get through these bars. Unless there's some, like, hidden switch that I can't see. I can't break anything in the room. I can't move this stuff. What about this thing? Nah, I'm probably just damaging my weapon. There are a limited number of weapons in this game. What if I were to somehow put out that fire? Would that open the gate? Or is it not that kind of game? Okay, let's climb back up here. Get back to where we were. Get up there. You dummy. I guess what, I run out of stamina? Oh, come on. Why did all my stamina disappear like at once? What, you don't want to grab onto the ledge now? What's happening? I was grabbing onto the ledge before, and now suddenly he's not going to grab it? Come on. I gotta wait for the stamina each time. No, what? I had no problem before getting up there. Why is this suddenly an issue now? Get up. Okay, okay. That somehow worked finally. So that was janky. That was janky AF. Yeah, so I managed to get in here. So what do I do with this skull? Put it in there? This cannot be combined. Oh, it can be combined with something? I have a feeling I was supposed to notice something and then put the skull in it. That's where I got the skull from. What was I supposed to notice that needed a skull? Is there a statue without a skull? Is there something that needs a skull? What if I need the skull? That's not going to be it either. Yeah, I would feel like the game would draw a good amount of attention to it, you know? It wouldn't just be a random body on the floor that needs the skull. It should be something that's obvious. And then it puts us back down here if we jump down, so you would think it would be somewhere nearby, like this is the shortcut to get to whatever needs the skull. Is it something back at the beginning of the game? And we can't get in there, and I don't know if that's because we can't lockpick or if it's because we need a special key. But I don't feel like they would make lockpicking a necessity in this game. That would seem a strange decision. Oh, have I been here yet? Yes, I have. Okay. Well, let's level up. 3 attribute points. We'll put that into vitality, because the health thing is a big deal. You know what? We'll put 4 points into lockpicking and see if we can pick that lock. Maybe it will work this time. And this... See, there's something down there, but I just get the feeling we're gonna die if we try it. Oh, okay, so it does this thing where the mouse stops responding. Okay, now it works. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Like, there's some way you can put it in some mode where the mouse look stops. But whatever I'm doing to cause that, I don't know what it is. Is it a special key? I don't know. Am I hitting a button? Am I doing some mouse combo that makes it happen? We got some sun symbols. We picked up something from that, so I doubt we need to put anything on it. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Is there anywhere that would take a skull? Interesting that you can be ready to level up, but the game doesn't appear to tell you, unless it's that up arrow down in the lower left corner, which it might be, but it's definitely not clear. Though this game has a lot more going for it than I originally thought it would. How complete is it? I don't know. How incomplete is it? Do I put the silver skull in the fireplace? I would imagine not. Is there something in here? Yeah, like this thing. I feel like I need to interact with that somehow. But I don't have any way to shoot the arrows. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything. I feel like I'm supposed to cast a spell on that, but like I said, I couldn't get the magic to work. Extinguish flames. I guess we could try it. I mean, you go from that point to that point. All right. Seems easy enough. The spell is too complicated? How? It's easier than the last one. Douse. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so now we're on Douse. We'll swap that out. Oh, I guess we should point it at a flame. Oh boy, it's gonna get dark in here. Let's see if I can make it happen on those things. Yes. Alright, what if I do it on that one? Is this gonna do anything of value? No. That was stupid. Now it's just dark in here. Ah, but you know what we can do? We can switch to ignite. Is there some way to... I feel like there's got to be an easier way to do this, right? Okay, so how do I get ignite? From there to there, okay. All right, so now are we going to cast both spells? Right? Okay. So how do we determine which spell we're casting? Oh, well now it's gone. I just clicked it and it disappeared. That's annoying. I don't get exactly how this magic works. And now we're out of mana. So I don't know. Let's try this magic missile and shooting that thing in the center. But I'm trying to remember where you start on the drawing. It looks like, do you start where the little tick mark is, or do you start the other spot? So, doot, doot, or doot, doot. That should be simple enough to try both, right? But we tried it, and it didn't work. The spell is too complicated. The other two worked. Why doesn't that one work? Oh, is it because I had that other spell equipped? No. Maybe I'm just not high enough level? I guess I just can't make that one happen. It does seem to pick up that it should be a spell, but it doesn't want to let me use it. Whatever. Back to swashbuckling. Back to the swashbuckling times. I feel like there's something else that room should be used for, but I have no way of shooting it with a bow and arrow because I don't have a bow. I have no way of shooting it with magic missile because I can't get magic missile to work. Is there some way I could manipulate that lever from over here? I don't think I can. Is there a secret way to get in there? This is not the easiest game to figure out, obviously. Yeah, like right here. See, I feel like... But it doesn't respond. What about somewhere else I can climb up that I haven't thought of yet? What if I run and jump? No. That didn't work. Is there anything in here to stack up to climb up there? There isn't. Oh, wow, you can jump sideways. That's cool. There's nothing in here. It just doesn't seem right that this is a dead end, you know? Oh, hey, look at that. There's a bandage I kept missing. Anything down here I haven't noticed yet? Surely there's a way to get up there. What about... Can I climb up that thing? Uh-oh. I got kind of stuck. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it kept making a weird noise. Okay, it clearly doesn't want me to get up on this thing, but I did, and... Okay, that doesn't work. This area makes a weird, like, water noise. Could just be background noise. Whatever. We'll look for somewhere else to possibly climb. There's more ways to navigate this world, so it can be a bit confusing figuring out where you're supposed to go. What you're supposed to do. It looks like I could actually cross there if I could come out from one of those sides. I could maybe jump across from up there to that side, but I don't know how to get up there. Maybe climbing? Isn't this where I just was? Oh wait, hang on. Hey, is this a new area? Is this the... Wait, what? Hold on. Have I been here yet? I don't think I have. Wow. Oh, well, we open that back up. So apparently there's multiple directions from which to come at a location. Let's see what's in here. Wait. Maybe I have been here. It'd be nice if there were like some treasure chests or something where if it's empty, I know I've already looted it. Ah, look at that. This is where the skull goes. obviously, but unfortunately it looks like we need 2 of them to open both gates. So as exciting as it is to have the one, I need another. Oh boy. Just when I thought I was making progress and then realized there's a whole nother skull to be found. Where is it? I don't know. Might it be through this door? It's locked, so we'll just beat the shit out of it until it opens. It's one way to do it, my friend. I have this alarm that keeps going off. Alright, well, this opens up, but I'm pretty, damn. That opened up the way here from another way, but the problem is I haven't found the new skull. So I need to pay special attention for this new skull. Is it in here? Is it in here? Where would this skull... If I were a skull, where would I be? What do you guys think? If you were a skull, where would you be in a dungeon? If you were a skull in a dungeon. There could be some paths I haven't taken yet. I probably should start utilizing the map a little better, because they give you a map for a reason. Because it's confusing as fuck without it. Hey, Bill Bones, how's it going? Wait a minute, Bill Bones. I'm trying to find a skull, and I'm thinking you're the guy that might know where a skull would be if the skull were hiding. Should we try this jump? You know what? I've saved the game. Fuck it. Okay, that's about what I expected. So, I quick saved. Can I go back to my quick save? Yes, we can. Alright. Well, it didn't work out, but we didn't think it would, so it's okay. We figured we would die. We were expecting death. The dungeon crypt or the execution place. Alright, that's a possibility. Can I jump up there? Will I jump? Climb it, you bastard. Alright. Okay. It didn't work. We're just gonna shimmy along the edge here and hope that we don't die. This is, my friends, let's see. Oh, I thought somewhere in, like, it said the name of the game. Monomyth. It's the other game that's like the Elder Scrolls, other than Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. Alright, do we have enough points to level up? Hell no, we don't. Okay, so we do need to find this other skull. And this room looks like a dead end. But it could be deceptive. There's a hole right there. Maybe we can blow it open with a powder keg. I just haven't found one yet. Maybe we could make our own powder keg. I came out the top over here. Oh, can I jump up there? Ah, shit. I can't. Can I stack something to climb onto? Is there any shit to stack over here? I feel like I'm so close to being able to reach it. I can get a little higher over here, but then... Oh, there we go. Okay. So, can we jump up there? I did not play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I wasn't a huge fan of the first one, honestly. I find the simulation part of the game kind of boring. It's a bit slow going at times. Hey, a golden chalice. I always thought that was just part of the background. What I really need, though, is a golden skull or silver skull. I would take silver, diamond, ruby, whatever. Just any skull that can fit in this this dumb thing so I can be done with this area. Oh! I probably shouldn't jump. We can only assume death is waiting below. And we're going to let death wait a little longer. We don't need to bring death along. An ornate chalice made of gold. Its value is 12 silver. I don't know. I feel like it should be worth more than that. But then again, I don't know what the value of this shit is. So I don't know what the value of 12 silver in this game is. I think I've already looted that box. Indeed. So now the question is... a buckler. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. It's just lying right there on the floor. I didn't notice it. Nobody told me it was there. What about you, Bill Bones? Are you a big Kingdom Come Deliverance fan? There was a lot of drama about the second game. I'm sure you remember all that drama. I wasn't a fan that Daniel Vavra had bent the knee. He ended up admitting it later. My mouse did that thing where it's like... is my mouse going to sleep? I don't know what's going on. If my mouse is going to sleep, I need to update this thing. It's not a low battery issue. It's not a connection issue. But if that's my mouse going to sleep, I need to take care of that. It only seems to be happening in this game, honestly. I wonder if something about this game is causing it to think it needs to go to sleep. Is that the skull I need? It is not. It's a skull. Why can't I pick it up and try it? I mean... oh, wait. This is new. Look at that. I found something new. Cool beans, y'all. Oh boy, this is a lot of turning, moving with the mouse. Okay, that was a long way down. Oh, I heard something. All right. Is something following me? Or is that just... maybe I'm hearing the echoes of my own footsteps. Let's quick save, because I have a feeling we're going to fight something soon. And I don't want to die. Hey, look at... this is kind of dark in here. Oh, is there something I can pick up in here? I can't see if there is. We'll grab these herbs. Don't know what value they might have, but we'll grab them anyway. There's some fish. We could eat that. And does it need to be cooked? Have I watched any episodic series in recent years? You mean like a TV show? If you're talking about TV shows, I have watched, or we are watching, my wife and I are watching The 100 on Netflix. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's like the most amazing thing, but it's alright for what it is. And of course they have to put their typical Netflix bullshit in it, so you gotta have LGBT characters, really just the L and the G for now. Is there something I can do with that to like open this gate? I don't know what that is. What is that? The fuck is it? Oh, we also watched another series that ended. Can't even think of what it was called. We watched Northern Exposure, which we actually liked more than we thought we would, even though it was pretty silly at times. And then there was another show that we finished, and I can't think of what it even was. Well, let's quick save here. I have a feeling we're gonna like teleport. Oh, look, what? Actually, wait. Did we teleport? Yes, we did. Hey. Why does that wall look like that? Is that because it will open? Yes. But, is this just gonna... oh, that just takes us somewhere we already were, so it's like a shortcut. I don't see that being terribly useful. Unfortunately. Hey, I was trying to interact with that thing on the wall. Doesn't look like I can. What the fuck? Did I die? We're gonna load a save game. I'm trying to, what's the quick load button? Quick save is F5. Oops. Shit, I just fucked it up. There we go. Is there no quick load button? There's just a quick save? Oh, there it is. It's F8. Okay. I saw bits and pieces of The Walking Dead. My ex-wife was into it, but I'm not a zombie person. I don't really like zombie stuff. I don't like zombie games. I don't like zombie shows. I'm not a big fan of zombie movies, generally speaking. I feel like there's something we should be able to do with that, but I don't know what it would be. I don't think it's extinguishing the torches. I doubt that would do anything. What do you guys think? What is that? Is it a magic symbol? Whoops. I hit the Win key by mistake. I have an app called WinKill. It disables the Windows key in case your keyboard doesn't have a feature, which I don't think my keyboard has a Windows key disabler. So if you're playing a mouse and keyboard game and you're using Alt and Control and you accidentally hit Windows, it doesn't make the taskbar appear. So the strange egg just increases our speed. The fireberry is an explosive device. This makes us jump higher. Actually, you know what? What if we use the harpy route to jump higher to get to a ledge we can't get to? This will heal us, but we'll feel sick afterwards. Hey, fuck that moldy bread. That moldy bread can kiss my ass. That says it has value, but we haven't encountered any, merchants yet. Let's see, do any of these have a similar symbol? They sure as hell don't. I doubt Douse or Ignite would do anything on it. We could try Ignite, but again, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Doot, doot, doot. No, that's backwards. Doot, doot, doot. Let's try Ignite. We'll equip this bad boy. And as expected, nothing. Maggie, I take it you're a Walking Dead fan? Most people don't ask, hey, have you seen the show if they're not a fan of it? Usually that means they're a fan of the show. My mom texted me. Bill Bones, you still here or did you dip out? Yeah, I don't really see how to get in there. So, although we found this new area, it already is looking like a dead end. Which is a bump. Oh, wait. There's some shit down there, though we've probably already been there. Though it looks like we can climb down to it. So let's just go down there and see if we've already been down there. Now we need to be careful on these steps. If we skip too many, we'll get hurt. Boop. Well, we're up here, but there's nothing here. So that sucks. You said first half, 5 to 7 seasons is good. Yeah, a lot of shows, if they go on too long, they start getting stupid because they're running out of ideas and they've kind of already done everything. And because the show is still being watched, they just keep making more and then they run it into the ground and ruin it. They usually just run the show until people get so sick of it they stop watching and then it dies, which ultimately ends up making the show worse because the final season or seasons are not very good. Big fan of Seinfeld, and I'm glad he cut the show when he did. And of course, everyone's asking why he stopped the show even though it was still popular. And I think Seinfeld realized that if you run a show into the ground, it leaves people with a bad impression of it. Because their last impression of the show was the last 1 or 2 or 3 seasons that were not that great. And as it kind of faded as people just quit watching it. Alright, well, I keep finding new areas, but they keep ending up being either a dead end or not the way forward. This area, this game requires quite a lot of exploration. They aren't afraid to hide shit. It's okay to watch if you have a light buzz or drunk. Though, isn't it? It would be better to have a show that you enjoy watching sober, right? Okay, sometimes as I jump, I feel like the jumping animation causes the camera to slightly clip into the ground at times. So that's a small, not major issue, especially for a game still in development. Not something I would harp on too much. Something that they could easily fix. Well, I could go back up this thingy and hope there's like another path nearby that we haven't taken yet. I'm sure using the map would help if I would just remember to use it. So we're right there on the edge. It's just strange how long it takes the map sometimes to come in. Note. Okay, how do I get rid of the note? Oh, right click it. Although it doesn't show where we've already been. So, and I don't know if it, yeah, I don't think it actually shows where any special items are. So at least it shows you where you can go to some degree and somewhat how to get there. That's good. I've already been down there. So now we know what that thing is down there that I tried to jump to and died on. So we've been there now. I believe there are a couple more paths here. I'm just going to take these arrows because I can. I don't think we need them for anything, but just in case. And then that treasure chest, I believe. Yeah, we already got that shit from that treasure chest. Yeah, we did watch Breaking Bad. We watched all that. We thought it was pretty good. I think they ended it at a good point. I put Better Call Saul in the list of things to watch, but have not watched it yet. Oh, Star Key. Oh, look at this little bastard up here. What do you bet this asshole's going to cast that magic spell that locks us in place? We don't have anywhere to hide either. Okay, here he comes. Oh, is he casting? Oh yeah, look at it. Look at that asshole casting magic. Let's see if we can peek around the corner. There he is. There he is. Now you see him? Now you don't. Now you see him? Now you don't. Now you see him? Now you don't. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. Oh. Is he actually going to come for us or just going to sit there spamming his bullshit? Dude, seriously, that is so lame, spamming that lame-ass spell, dude. See, I can't even cancel the spell by hitting him. There's like no way to get to him without getting hit by that magic spell. It's like impossible not to be hit by the spell. I feel like I'm gonna break my sword just bashing stuff with it, hoping it opens. Okay, let's see if this opens. Alright, good. We don't have to bash it open. I hate it when I discover like something new and I'm like, hey, this is new, let me open this door, and then I go through and then I pull a lever and it just takes me to where I've already been, a different route. I'm like, damn it. I was looking for something new here. Okay, there's a little asshole up there. He's probably going to cast magic spells at us. So what we're going to do is we're going to save and then we're going to eat, or no, we're going to use the bandage and we're going to bum rush this lame ass. Oh, he's not a caster. That was unnecessary. Oh, do I not have a shield equipped? Oh, I do. Okay, I just wasn't holding the block button long enough, apparently. I love that when you open something with the use key, you F it. I don't love that you F it. I love that you can hit F to close it. Love that you don't have to always go to the escape key. I hate games that make you go to the escape key to close every menu. If tab opens the menu, tab should close the menu, and it does. That is so helpful. That is so much better than these lame-ass games where, oh, tab opens the menu, but then you hit tab and nothing happens. You have to go to escape, and then you have to bring your hand back down to the set point. No. If tab opens the menu, tab should close the menu. If F opens a treasure chest or sarcophagus, F should close it, and it does. These developers get it. I want to know who these devs are. I want to talk to them on X and tell them, good job, guys. You did the right thing. That's how you do it. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Maggie, I bet you'll get that reference. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? This golden chalice, well, hang on. It's not a quest item. Fuck it. It's just taking up space. About ready to get rid of this spell book. I'm not even sure that's helping do anything at this point. You know what? That dagger, it's a piece of shit. I never use it. Alright. We'll eat one of those. Regenerate some health. I think, based on what I've seen so far, you're intended to heal your way through fights. I don't think there's any way to really avoid most of the damage. I think you're just intended to get damaged and heal your way through it. Alright, so there's a door there. Yes, it is from a song. It's from the Dire Straits, Money for Nothing. The game also has the F word in it several times. The song. The original song had the F word. Not fuck. The F word you're really not allowed to say. The F word that rhymes with maggot. Alright. Locked. Yeah, your mom's locked. Echo Stone Isol. Okay. Well, we got that. Let's play around with that and see what that is. What is Isol? Well, wait, where'd it go then? There's nothing new here. We have the same nodes, the same stuff in the spell book. So what the hell is the Echo Stone? What does the Echo Stone do for us? Wait a minute, did the Echo Stone just make it so we can use Magic Arrow? No, we still only have 2 Echo Stones. Now it still says that spell's too complicated. Ignite. We still can't use it. That is start there, go up and 1 over. Says it's too complicated. Why is it too complicated? What makes it too... I want to know what makes it too complicated. I feel like I'm smart enough to be able to handle that. Okay. Those look like things you should be able to interact with, but I'm pretty sure they're just like indicators that the item below it is important. Oh, you know what? We did spec into lockpicking. So what we'll do at this point is pick this stamp. That seems almost impossible. What? I can't... How do you do lockpicking? That seems almost impossible. Well, that sucks. So all those points we just put into lockpicking are what? Pointless? Oh, well, now I'm punching? Did I just break my sword on that damn gate? Rusty saber or short sword? I guess the short sword's better. We'll use that for now. Tell me there's a skull in here. Please be a skull. Because the skull is the... Oh, look at this bastard. Oh, no. No, you don't. God dang it. Ugh. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Dang it. Dang it. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, it didn't work. Oh. I don't remember where I was or what I was doing. In terms of saving. How recently did I save? Whatever. We're going back to the last quick save. We may regret it, but it doesn't seem to work. How long ago was that? This says 5 minutes ago-ish, something like that. Oh, it's before this fight. We'll use that bandage, and then we'll bum rush this douche nozzle. And then we'll break his bones. We will smash his bones to pieces. Which one is stronger? That one does more damage, I guess. The rusty short sword. We'll trash that piece of junk. Garbage. We'll trash that garbage. Look at all this shit taking up space in my inventory. And then we'll put the fish there, and we'll hide that little... Oh, look at this. This asshole heard us moving stuff around. That's interesting. That's actually really cool that he can pick up on you. He can hear you dropping items. There doesn't appear to be... Here, let me kick your ass, dude. Oh, that didn't knock him down? I thought the kick would be like a stagger move or something. I don't have a way to, like, parry that I'm aware of. Okay, this wasn't too long ago, so this is cool. This is better than running all the way back from whatever the fuck spot we were at before. Oh, wait, we can extinguish by clicking on it. It's not really what I wanted to do, but whatever. And we'll get that ISIL stone. Whatever the fuck that is. ISIS. We'll leave that alone. We'll save again. Always helps to quick save the shit out of games. Oh, damn. Look at all that damage he does. Fuck, he slowed us down. Alright, we're hiding around the corner until he comes for us. What happened to my shield? Why can't I bring the shield up? There it is. Look at him. He's running in place. He's exercising by running in place. And I accidentally knocked the candelabra down? Whatever that thing is called. What's it called when a candle's on a coat rack? I know it's not a coat rack, but whatever. Alright, we'll save it. And we'll keep pushing forward. Oh, look at this. A lift. Oh, and we opened a door. And there's a little thingy here with lockpicks. I guess, whatever, lockpicks. We'll take those. Take that shit. What else did we get? We got a hand lever. This may be used to fix an incomplete mechanism. That sounds like a really good thing. I bet you that is how we progress in this game. And then, what is that? Water arrows. Don't give a shit. Alrighty. We'll level up here. We'll give ourselves some more health because we keep getting our ass kicked. Athletics apparently also helps with jumping and stamina because we tend to run out of stamina a lot. Alright, what's in... Does this open a path to some other place so we can quickly get to this elevator? I'll take those bandages. Thank you very much. And what's in here? Surely something, right? Nothing? This is just an empty room? Just a worthless waste of space room? Oh, there's a fountain. We'll just sip the water, whatever the heck that does. I don't even know at this point. Break the shit out of those urns. Open another door. I'm getting farther and farther. Oh, shit. How did he not see me? I was standing right in front of him. Oh, damn it. He's breaking all my shit. What an asshole. Die already. Jeez, dude. Seriously? How many hits do you take? What's hitting me? Something's making a noise here. I don't know what it is. Like something's shooting at me, maybe? Something's casting magic? What is that? Was that my buckler? Did he knock the buckler out of my hand? Oh, that buckler's a piece of shit. Let's just drop it. It's about to fall apart. I will say, stuff in this game breaks and falls apart too easily. Hey, more fire berries. And we open another door that may have been, like, sealed from the other way. Okay, this looks like it's taking us back to where we already were, so now we're going to backtrack to that elevator shaft and then see if we can get shafted on the elevator. Oh, this way too. Locked. I would just break that fucking door, just punch the shit out of it. Okay. We apparently can't punch it, so we'll use another sword. Oh yeah, there we go. Break the door. Oh, we got some pants. Now we don't have to run around naked. Those pants are worn in .16 and what? Oh, yeah, that's much better. We'll just leave these pants on the ground. They're junk at this point. Garbage. Those are garbage pants. Those are hobo pants worn by vagrants and transients. Hey, it's a golden chalice. Is it the same one we dumped here because we didn't want that shit? There is a skeleton over there, so we're going to save the game. And then we're going to use some of these herbs with the number 3 button. Am I actually healing? No. If I am healing, it's moving so what the hell is that herb? It is used to cure illness. Oh, well, shit, I don't need that on my inventory or my quick slot. I need something to heal me on the quick slot. Freshly baked loaf of bread. It's good to know there's freshly baked bread in this old ancient dungeon full of skeletons. With rotting corpses, but the bread is still fresh. Who's coming down in this old abandoned dungeon and just baking fresh bread? Yeah, just in case there's a hero or adventurer that wanders through here, I want him to have some fresh bread to eat as he fights these skeletons. I'm not complaining, I'm glad he's doing it. I do enjoy the fresh bread. Alright, there's a lot more shit here. Oh, the asshole found us. Okay. He just spams that magic, doesn't he? Well, fuck you magic. Whoa, shit, what just happened? There we go. Oh, and I'm almost dead already? Oh, shit. Fuck, what's happening? Okay, I need to heal? Like, right now. Something's shooting at me. I think there were 2 things attacking me. 2 at the same time. 3 maybe. Shit. You know what? We'll save, because I'm healed up pretty decently. It does sound like something's happening right now, the intense music, but we'll just wander around in here and pick up shit. Maybe he's on the other side or of those bars or something. I don't know. Okay, all that was really in there was what, a silver chalice? Are they really that valuable? The bread fairies. The bread fairies leave fresh bread for those that want it. The rusty saber. Let's go down here. There's several different places to go right now, but oh, this is a dead end immediately, so problem solved there. Don't need to worry about that path. And that's nothing. That is nothing. That's a door. Oh, hey, he opened the door. These guys are smart. They're smart little buggers. They can open doors. Oh, shit. It's a wraith. Fuck. I don't know if I have a good weapon for the wraith. Can I kill a wraith with a regular weapon? Do I need a magic weapon? The music is pretty intense. Oh, the door cannot be broken. I'm aware of that. I'm trying to kill a wraith. Gosh dang it. He just fucked up my controls now. I'm in trouble. There's 2 things beating the shit out of me. And my controls are all fucked up at the moment. Like, the weapons are in the wrong hands. I can't attack. So, I don't know what the fuck to do. Okay, I can't even move properly here. What the fuck? My view is changing. Damn it, I still can't attack. Nothing's working. Well, whatever. They don't seem interested in chasing me at the moment, so we'll just ignore them. That doesn't work either. I can't interact with anything. Is this a negative effect on me? Is it gonna go away? Am I gonna be able to interact with anything again in this game? Hello? Nothing's working. Is the game broken? Did the game break? Did I somehow change the input settings? No, activate is still F. It doesn't work. I also can't attack. Alright, well, what we're going to do now is save and reload and hope that that fixes the issue. Okay, let's see. Yep, so I don't know if that was a bug or what the hell was going on there. A spiked club. Well, I'm not skilled in spiked clubs, but at the moment I seem to be running out of all sorts of weapons, so we're gonna need that spiked club just to have a weapon at all at this point. Alright, so I think the game did bug out and I couldn't interact with anything. Wait, oh, rhombus key. Okay, so that goes in that one thingy. I just don't remember where it was. I probably should have put it on the map because I have no clue where it was. Hey, look, he doesn't even know I'm back here. So we'll just leave him alone. No reason to worry about him. What's that? It's a strange egg. It's water. Okay, this doesn't do anything. It doesn't improve my mana. It doesn't improve my health. What's the point of drinking it? There probably is no point. All right. Well, we've been streaming for 2 hours. That's usually my goal, is to hit about 2 hours, unless something crazy is going on in the game. I think what we'll do is save it and call it there. Not a big turnout tonight, but that's fine. I got to figure out how to build this audience. How do I build up the followers, man? That's the question. Make more YouTube videos. Next one's going to be Expedition 33, an absurdly stupid review. It takes some time to put these reviews together, but once I get enough of them, I think I can start forming a bigger audience for the YouTube channel in general, so maybe we'll get some more people watching the live streams. Who knows? Alright, let's save this game and call it at that. Thanks to everyone that stopped in. We had Maggie, obviously, here, leading the way when it comes to the chat. Bill Bones popped in for a little bit. We had some other people pop in and then leave. Most people pop in, don't say anything, and bail out. Who are these people? And why don't they say something? We'll call this live stream end. Save. Hey, Bill Bones is back. I love games. Who doesn't? Unstuck character. This will teleport your character to the beginning of the game. Yeah, I think that's a sucky way to unstick your character. This feature will fuck you over and send you back to the beginning. How about just move the character out of the current position and get unstuck? Wouldn't that be better? Alright, thank you, Bill Bones, Maggie, everyone else that showed up, even if they didn't say anything. But we're going to call it at that. I'm officially done streaming for the moment. We're going to pick it up again on Thursday. I don't know if we'll play this game or a different one. I like going through these demos, just seeing what they provide and whether they're fun or not. This game is actually really solid for what it is. Dungeon crawler so far. I don't know if getting out of this dungeon opens the game up to big open world. Probably not. But maybe we'll see, okay? We'll save again just to satisfy my OCD. And with that, guys, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and exit to that desktop. You're going to see a nice black screen. And with that, we will call it for today, Monday, September 15th. In the Holocene calendar year of 12,025. Yes, that's true. Look it up. Holocene calendar. Holocene spelled Holocene. I'm going to start using the Holocene calendar. Control Ultimate Edition is $3.99 right now. Yes, I actually picked it up on a similar sale, and I played a little bit of it, and it was fairly good for what it was. Not my normal forte, but I think I will play that through. Maybe I'll play Control on the next stream. That would be a great idea, Bill Bones. If I remember, I'll do it. I will play Control. Again, thanks everybody. Really appreciate you all being here. Keep gaming, keep grifting, keep gooning. And never forget, yesterday's tomorrow is today's today. It is Fox/Mark with RealMarcFoxx, the G3 Brigade, your Vanguard, signing out. Thanks, everybody. See you.